Yes, Vijay. I hope I'm audible.
Yeah, what I did was I created a resume, uploaded in Indeed in UK, and I got a message from Edinburgh saying that for a business analyst role they're
Okay,
looking for an.
so yeah, please apply it immediately and apply it in Naukri as well. Okay, create a Naukri profile and apply immediately.
Yeah,
So there are openings which will come up soon, and you might
January.
use it. Okay.
Yeah, but my primary focus is mostly in the UK or the US as of now.
It's fine. It's like wherever you are, you have to work, right? So
Yeah.
not a problem where in which country or which continent you are. So the
Mhm.
main thing is we have to work. That's all. So talking more about your query, I think you can share your screen right now. So I've just enabled it.
Are you able to
Yes,
see
I
the
can
screen?
see your screen. Yeah.
Okay.
So you have.
So yeah, this one, right?
You're not able to
So
turn it
I'm
into.
going list
Okay.
format because see what I found was when I put it actually I wanted month wise, right? There were a lot of months. So I didn't buttons was taking
Just
a lot of
expand.
space here. So
Expand the
I've
visual.
converted.
Just expand the visual.
Okay, this is now
Okay.
expanded. But
Okay. So
if I take click in months,
yeah, just expand it. So remove the quarter. First you remove the quarter and then use the month.
yeah, this is a lot of months, right? So I wanted a list format.
Yeah. So in that case, what you can do is you can resize the visual. That is the only option that is available right now in Power BI. So you should resize the visual, move up, like arrange it like a simple strip. Like you have some strips, right? Just arrange it. No, no, just pull up, pull up.
Okay.
Yeah, the downward you just pull it up. Okay. And now you expand it to the left hand side.
Okay, let this.
Yeah, just expand it. Okay. Now
Okay.
you come to the formatting feature here. I'll tell you what to be done. Yes. So you come to the formatting feature. So you just go for say slicer settings. You just go for it, and
Mhm.
okay. So it's there. So slicer settings. Just close it. 1 minute. So sometimes these
That's
updates
what.
would have. Yeah. So come to the
Yeah,
layout.
it was there first. First, it was there in slicer setting, right? I could find the change option from button view to list view, but now
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was searching, it was not there.
Okay. I'll show you right now. Let me also work it out, and we'll show
Mhm.
it right away in the Power BI. Not a problem. So at the end, I'll just remind me how to do it so that I
Mhm.
can work it out. Okay. So meanwhile, you
Okay.
can also look into that and do update your Power BI. Just go for
Mhm.
a restart or
Restart.
and not right now. So maybe after the end of the class, you do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. Sure. Then.
Okay.
Hopefully you can just stop sharing. So let me continue with what we have started.
Okay.
So my
Okay.
part would be like finish off. I can finish it off, right? So it's left to
Mhm.
you. Like you can practice well whenever you get your free time and do it. Okay.
Mhm.
Now next we have got say other transformations that we will move on with. We have got transposing of data, say turning rows into columns. Sometimes the data set would be like this. Okay, the data set would be would be like this.
Mhm.
Now we can click on
Mhm.
transpose data where the rows are turned into columns and columns are turned into rows. And we have also got a
Mhm.
reversal of rows where we can invert the table. Okay, so we can invert the table and we'll be having it as a reversal of rows as well. Got it? So we have already seen
Okay.
group by and the first row as headers that we can follow it up. Okay, clear?
Mhm.
Now let's move on to the other number related column. Now this number related column, it is completely related to the one which is there here, like the number transformations would happen only if you just click on the statistics, standard values, scientific values, and also the trigonometric and the information values which are there. So next, what we will be doing here is we will be going on and seeing that. So you can also explore that. Now, what I'm telling here is this number column transformations will be enabled only if you have a data type of say decimal number, fixed decimal number. So only the number related uh, data type is selected. Then you can have the number column transformations being carried out. All right. So these things which is related to the number column is carried out. Now, next what we have got here is we can see what is the length of the characters. Okay, so we can go for extract. We can see the length of the characters, first, last characters, and the range of the characters, and we can extract the text before the delimiter, after the delimiter, and then between the delimiters we can use it. So just explore these features. There is not much of a point which will be discussed in the interview as well. You can just say that these transformations, like you see length of the character, see it's 4. All right, so we can go for the 4 characters which are there. So including spaces, including the special symbols, everything is taken as a length of a character once you use the like extract feature. Got it? Now, the one which is there as the date and the time related functions, it is transformed here. So now we have got the date uh, data type which is there, and you see the date and the time column, what you can see at the moment. And we can also run scripts related to R programming and Python programming. You can just click on, say, Python script. So if there is a Python script, it would be there. So you can just see the data set. It is not holding Python, and I haven't installed any Python notebooks here. We can just go for it. So I'll just cancel. And what I'll be doing here is I'll be showing you the date transformations at the moment. So we can go for age of it. You can click on age of it. So it will be in the days. Okay, so it will be in days. Got my point? So it will be in dates, and it will be taking the current date.
Mhm.
Right. Now next, what we'll be trying to do month. We can also get the name of the month as well. Okay. See, you want to see the name of the month? Yes. We have got the name of the month directly. All right, month name or name of the month. We can do that in the month name. All right. Next, we have got say week. So we say week of year, which week of the year it is. All right. So it is the first week, 22nd week. Sometimes it would be 53 as well. All right. 49, 39, 37, 39, or whatever it is. All right. So we will be extracting the week of the year. All right.
Week number. Okay.
Yeah, week number. Yeah, that means that it is the week numbers like 1 to 53. Okay, maximum 53 would be that, because like the last year it might pop up to the next year week.
Mhm.
Okay, now we'll be
Okay.
moving on to the important interview related aspects in Power Query Editor. So we call it as a data preview. Okay, so in the view tab we have got 3 simple ones, which is called as column quality, column distribution, and column profiling. Now what it does, now I want to see some valid values, error values, and the empty values which are there. So one thing is clear, that the column quality gives you the overall idea about valid values, error values, and the empty values which are there. Okay, so you
Okay.
want to find out how many values are valid, how many are error values, empty values, and we can find out easily. Next, we can go for column distribution. Now in the
How would
column
it know if
distribution,
it's an error value?
yeah, error value is 0. Now I don't have any errors, right?
No, no.
I
How?
don't.
But how would it know if that it's an error?
Yes. So
Like
in
what
that
kind
in
of
that
an error?
case, yeah. In that case, yeah, that's a good one. So you see that you have a data type mismatch. Okay. For example, I'll just change it as data type mismatch. Now I click on the column quality. Okay. So there might be a data type mismatch. So in that case, all the values are showing it as an error, right? So what can be done? I'll be like first looking for the data type, or what is the error that is there. So we couldn't convert the logical. So logical in the sense it is a true or a false. If this condition is met, it is true. Likewise, all right. So it should be a text type of a data type, and I'll be replacing the current value, which is there in the current column. All right. So what I'll be doing here is, now to minimize that, you can just click on like apply it. So you can click on apply. Now all the transformations that I've carried out is applied here. Okay. So we just wait for a few seconds. It is waiting for all the other queries. Okay. So you just have to like wait, or maybe if your machine is having a good speed, you can do that as well. So we will be going on and clicking on close and apply. Okay, so once we click on close and apply, there is an option where it moves to the next stage, which is the data modeling stage. All right, so all the 700 rows are done. So let me go for viewing it again. Okay, so let me click on the column quality. So now it should be changed. Let me just click on close and apply and show you. It will change, Vijay. So let me show you as a demo as well. So like those are the ones which is related to the column quality. Column distribution is one thing which is important for data modeling. I'll show you what is data modeling and all. So as of now, I'm into the report view. Okay. So now how do I move from the report view to the Power Query editor is there is an option in the home tab, transform data, click on transform data. Okay. Now once I clicked on the transform data here, so I have got transformations to be carried out again, and I'll be having the view tab, click on the column quality. See here, you got it right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's how we find out the valid, error, and empty. Now, if your Power BI is open, you can just try it for a minute.
Most of my things are showing errors.
Okay, never mind. You can just look into that later. Okay. So as of now, just leave it. So because you don't have the data set, like I have sent you directly the Power BI file, so you can use a data set, load it, and then you will be able to see it. Now, if you come back to the report view, that's not going to help. Okay, so that's not going to
Yeah.
help. So it would be only for the visualization purpose. I have done that. Now we can also move the column. See here, I am moving the column, and I want to place it between units sold and the quantity. I mean the manufacturing price. Okay, so I can just move it, click drag and drop sort of an approach. I can do it in Power Query editor as well. Which column to see it between which of these columns? I can do that. Now there is another one which we can use it for our data modeling, which is column distribution. So you are having an idea about the distinct values and the unique values, right? So you see that there are 5 distinct values and 0 unique values are there at the moment. Okay, so 5 distinct values are there and 5 unique values are there. Now it performs only for the top 1,000 rows, and I can have a column profiling for the entire data set. Okay, so now it's only 700 rows. If you have more than 1,000 or 2,000 or 8,000 rows, you can go for column profiling, which is there as the entire data set. So it is an option. Click on this point and you have the entire data set. Now you get to see the distinct values and the unique values. Why it is useful? Because these distinct values and the unique values are quite important in figuring it out when it comes to the data modeling. Okay, so this data modeling is related to like establishing the relationship between the fact and the dimension table. Okay, so we identify a dimension table where we identify a primary key and then like link it or relate it to the just a moment
Hello.
relate it to the like fact table. So this option is quite important because once you're done with this identifying the primary key, you can easily relate it with the data model. Okay, that is a relationship, creating a relationship. All right, so we can easily do that in the column distribution option that is there in Power Query Editor. Next, we have got the column profiling. See, you want to go for an in-depth statistics of a particular column. Okay, see, you want to go for in-depth calculations or in-depth analysis, you will be going for column profile. All right, clear with the point here?
Okay. Yeah.
All right. So next step, what we'll be trying to do here is we can click on add a column. Okay. So this comes in very handy again because once we are having any changes or I want to see a new column, I can do that with all the different examples that are there at the moment. Now I'll be guiding you. Yeah, any doubts here?
No, no. Let's continue.
Yes. Now we have got add a column where a new column is added based on any condition or any custom column. So I can do that with column from examples. Now I do understand that we have already got the columns, but based on certain conditions of the columns, I can have a new column approach that we can do it. All right. So next one, what we have in our mind here is we have got column from examples where I can make a selection or the new column what I create is from making selections like from the existing columns, and we have got from all columns that you can do it. Now we click on from all columns. Now why I have done this, because I can show you all the different columns like including the numerical related, and also I can have the text related. I'll be showing you the simple ones where I can add it from the column. Now one of the steps what I highlighted here was Mr. Government, which is like adding a prefix or suffix like that. Okay. So what I'll be doing
Mhm.
here is I'll be just going on and showing you how if I add a prefix, like I'll just go for, I'll just write the first name, I mean the segment with Mr. Gaur. Now, what Power Query Editor does here is it guesses what needs to be merged. See, it is showing it as merged because it is combining with a prefix called as Mr. with the government. Okay. Now, what I'll be doing here is I'll just sorry, I'll just change it as say AZ hyphen government. See, it's giving you a null value because it's not detecting the right option that we have carried out. Okay. So always when you are able to create the column from examples, you should decide what you want to have. Okay. For example, let me just go back and change this to say AZ hyphen. Okay. And I'll just click on enter. Okay. Again, the second value is taken. So it is double hyphen. I'll just try to use a single hyphen now, and it is AZ government. Click on enter. See, now it is giving you the right answer. So at least some 2 to 3 results you will be using that and getting the right column which is to be merged, and we can click on OK. So the new new column is merged at the moment. Okay, guys. Okay, I mean, okay, Vijay.
Yeah. Yes. All
Okay,
right.
you can try it for a minute if you want to. Because why am I doing this is you can use these functions easily. That's the reason. Okay.
We go to add
So
columns. In add columns, one second, please. Add columns.
add columns, you have to go to column from examples and click on all columns, and you'll be having a new column,
Yes.
and you can type any of the like prefix or suffix that you can insert. Okay, got my point here?
Yes.
Yeah.
This thing, it just went Mr. Government and it didn't go to the another one. It didn't
Yeah,
show
yeah,
me
yeah.
this thing.
Yeah, no problem. Once or twice you have to give the sample data, it will take automatically.
Okay, I'll try it out.
Okay, try it out later, not a problem. And next we have got, say, the column, which we can get it from a simple example. Okay. So again, I'll go for column from examples from all columns. And now I want to see the profit being divided by 100. Okay. So I have to give some simple values, like what I'll be doing here is, now if I double click, all the first values are being seen here. Getting my point? And also some sine, cosine, logarithms, related values. Everything is seen here. It is giving you a like options which are there at the moment. So square root of it, square of the profit, everything can be seen here. Okay, yeah, got it. So now what I'll be doing here is I want the I want to divide it by 100 for the profit. Okay, so what I'll do, it is 161.85. So if I divide 161.16185 by 100, it would be 161.85. Now, if I just click on enter, yeah, it's working, loading it file. Now I have to give some more values.
For me, it actually came out now, Mr. Government, right? It came out for everything.
Yeah, yeah, okay. See here, now I'm doing it for a numerical quantity, right? So I have given two datas, two rows data.
Example of that and date for everything else.
Yeah, it gives giving you for everything. Now what it is showing here, it is units sold divided by 10. Okay, so I can have okay here. Got it? So a new column is created and it is having each units sold divided by 10, and it is the data type which is number. So what I'll do, I'll just click on remove, and I'll just go for, say, another custom column. See, we have got column from examples, and now what I'll be doing here is I want to go for custom column. So custom column is where, like if you want to go for any complex related options, okay, so we can go for custom column, and I'll just name it as, say, a total profit. Okay, so what I'll be doing here is I have a formula which I can lay out here, which is based on certain formula, right? So what I'll be doing here is I'll just type a simple formula, like the gross sales minus the sale price. I know it is wrong, but I'm showing you at the moment that this can also be a simple approach, and I can have, say, divide by 100 on the sale price. Okay, so only on the sale price if I
Basically,
wanted.
you're writing a new measure for the table.
See, this is not a new
Okay.
measure. So this is
Creating a
a
new one.
formula. See here, the formulas are different.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you enter the formula in the text area below, you can press Control space to avail a list of available columns and other formula suggestions. Okay. So you can just go Control space, and you have any suggestions which are there, you can just go out. Okay. So like the one what I show you here, this is Control space, and I have plus, say, sale price. See, I have a sale price. Got it? So I'll be having all the related options, just like the DAX functions in Power Query Editor. Okay, clear with the point here?
Yes.
Got it? So this is the sale price. If I want to include the sale price again, I'll just include it, and no syntax errors have to be detected. Okay, minus. So what I'll do, I'll just go for, say, product. Okay, so or profit again. All right, so I'll be having a column which is related to as profit. So I can also have the M query language. I'll send you the documentation, go through it. So we can have M query language as well on this. All right, so I can insert all the available columns which are there at the moment. Okay, so we can have total profit, and I can click on OK. Now you will be having a total profit column detected. Now there is one change that you need to do. Can you highlight what it is? There's one change which I need to do it in the selected column or the custom column that we have created so far.
Change. Put it all to integer values or something.
You're quite near, and it is called as a data type. Okay,
Okay.
so I have to keep it as a decimal number. Okay, This is the decimal number that we have kept so far.
Mhm. Okay. Yeah.
Got it? Now this was related to the decimal number. Clear? Now,
It was in text format and
yeah,
you
it was
keep it in
not detecting the data type. Okay, so there is nothing like alphanumeric ABC 1 2 3 what it shows. I'll show you here. ABC 1 2 3 what it shows. It is not related to any alphanumeric. It is related to the data type detection that you have to carry out, and I'll be changing it as decimal number. Okay, so I'll be
Yes.
changing it as decimal number. Now, next one, what I need to do here is I'll be going for the discount band. Okay, so there is a scenario that while I'm using a conditional column approach, there is a scenario that we can go for a discount band, and I want to see whether there is a high sales, low sales based on the discount band. I know that, but I don't have another column which is saying it as high sales or low sales, but I know that I have a discount band. Okay, so what I'll be doing here is I'll be going for a conditional column which says that if the discount band is none, I have low sales. And if the discount band is higher, I'll be having the high sales. Okay. So that would be a simple approach that we can carry it out. Maybe, yes. So we have got a custom column. Now I'll just type it as sale type, which is high sales, low sales, and all. Now, if what is it? The discount band, if it is equal to the value. Okay, so what is the value that I will be giving? So I'll be just going for entering a value here where I'll be giving it as discount band, it is none, then it is a low sales, or else we call it as normal sales. I'll show you one of the things right now. You can understand the clause if I add it again. Okay, so if it is
Mhm.
equal to none, it is low sales, or else it is normal sales. See here, we have got low sales and we have also got normal sales. Clear? So this is a simple if condition statement that we can give it. And I'll change the data type to a, what type of data type I should select?
This was text, yeah. Close
Yeah,
sales.
it's a text
Mhm.
column. All right. Now we can add multiple things as well. Now I'll just try to remove this. And what I'll be doing here is I'll be going for conditional column again. If say what I can do again, I'll go for not the unit sold. I'll go for a discount band if it is equal to. Okay, so if it is equal to say none, it is low. This one is the low sales, and adding a clause, and I'll go for discount band which is equal to say what was the discount band? Can you just help me out on this?
It was none, right? Over there.
Okay, so there are other discount bands as well, like high, low, medium. Okay, fine. So I'll just go
Okay.
for say, yeah. So we have got discount
Oh,
band. I'll just show you in demonstration how it does. If it is equal to say none, it is nothing but like the low
low
sales.
sales.
And I'll add another clause. Again, I'll go for the discount band. If it is equal to say low, it is like a neutral say. Let me not comment on low because we have already got a low for low, like none a discount band. I'll just
Mhm.
use another word which is neutral sales. Now again, I'll go for discount band which is equal to a medium sales, and medium, I mean the value is what I've given, and I'll just
Mhm.
name it as medium sales.
Mhm.
Okay. Now I'll not use the high one because others are nothing but high sales. Okay.
Mhm.
You got
Hence
the
high sales.
values here. Let me
Yeah.
just
It
call it as,
basically wrote a condition for this thing only, a
yes, if
loop only.
else if
If
statement. It
else,
is
and
revolving
else.
around that, and I can click on home. Got it? So I can
Yeah.
change the data type first to text value, and I'll see
Select which one. Okay.
we have got all the related sale type. Okay, clear with the point here?
Yes.
Any doubts up to this point, Suhel, as of now?
No,
Sorry, Vijay.
no, I
Vijay, sorry.
understood.
Yeah, yeah,
I've understood I have to just practice all of this because there's a lot to take in. This is like learning an entire this thing in itself. It's like a Power BI within Power BI.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's more or less like that. You take your time, no problem. Take your time, learn well, and anyhow, if you have any queries, I'll just help you out. And I'll show you one more simple thing as we want to end this meeting within the next 10 minutes. Now, this is the data model view here. So now I apply every changes and it is there. Now, what happens if I want to include a hierarchy? Okay, so hierarchy is created directly in the data model view here. Okay, so we have got a loan table which is called as a financials table. Now
Financial.
there is an option that you can create a hierarchy. Okay, so there is an option that you can create a hierarchy. Now hierarchy generally like year, quarter, month, week, we'll be getting it like that. Now what I'll be doing here is I will go for the month number and click on create a hierarchy. Okay, I'll click on create a hierarchy. Now what it does here is I'll be going on and clicking create a hierarchy, and I'll just expand this. I have got a hierarchy which is created. Now once I have got this year, see, drag and drop the year here, month number is there. Next, if I have quarter, we can do that. And the other one which is called as date, we can also include that, and we can reshuffle it if I want to, and I can keep it right up. Okay, clear with the point? And now I can click on apply level changes. See, I can click on apply level changes. I'll be having year, month number, and the date. Okay, see, we have got a hierarchy that is created, and I'll just go to the report and I can create a hierarchy right away. Okay, see, this is the hierarchy which is inbuilt for a date. Now I have created a hierarchy for the month number. Okay, yes. So what I'll be doing here is I'll just go for say the total profit, drag and drop it. Okay, and I'll be having the month number related hierarchical things here. Okay, so drag and drop it. See here, we have got the month number, year, everything is there here. Now this is the drill down feature expanded by one level, and we have got all the related aspects. Got it? Yeah.
Which one? Yeah, yeah, yes.
All right. So this is one thing which I wanted to share with you, which is the creating a hierarchy. Okay, creating a hierarchy. Now let me move to the Power BI service here. You have got Power BI service. Okay. So here in Power BI service, you got to know how we can create a real-time analysis. Now in this real-time analysis, we can turn it into an app. See here, this is an app. Okay. So whatever that we have done, this is an app, right? So let me just show you how this app look like. This is the COVID-19 US tracking report that we have got. Now this is directly connecting it to the data source that we have there here. Not, yeah, I think it's available. So it takes a bit of time. Yeah. So you're going to see that. Now let me open another tab here and keep it. So this is a simple app that we developed so far, like which you can explore this data, get insights, and it has turned out to be in a app. Okay, so this is the report, and we can see some documentations as well, and we can see the related aspects of a dashboard. Okay, so in Power BI, I'll tell you how to create an app quickly. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll go to my workspaces that we have got, and this is the new workspace. What is related? Now there is an option to update an app. See here, it would be create an app. You can have it. So all the items are hidden. So as of now, I can just unhide it as well. Okay, so you can just name it as say Taj Hotels Groups. You can name it as this is the Taj Hotels Groups. Okay, I just add an app logo, and I can see the audience content as well. I can click on adding the content, which is related to adding a dashboard again. Okay, I can add a dashboard, click on adding a dashboard, and I can click on updating an app. So now it's like make sure at least one Power BI content is visible. So I think it's hidden as of now. Maybe that's the reason what is there here. So I can have any entire organization. I can just change it,
It's just
or
a
any.
simple function called create an app, is it? That is all.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
how,
all. Yeah,
like, where would this be displayed? Can I actually send this link to someone's phone and he can open it on a web page or something like that?
yes. So if you can open it, you should have the same credentials. Okay. So you
Oh.
should have the same credentials as of now. Now you cannot view it because it's after 59 days it would be expired. So you cannot
Mhm.
use it. So as of now, what
Mhm.
I'll be showing is like it is directly there in the app. Okay, so I'm telling you how
Mhm.
to create an app. So this is
Mhm.
an app that we have got, and the link what I'll be showing you here is this is the copy link. Okay, this is the
Mhm.
complete copy link that I have got here, and this is how it looks in the app. Okay, yeah, got it. This is how it looks in the app.
Mhm. Okay.
Okay,
Can't we just share a link with a this thing password and this thing, so one time password and this thing, something like that?
see, this is more or less like how it is displayed in the app. Okay,
Ah.
so that's nothing related to say you want to see this report, you cannot carry your laptop, right? So you
Mhm.
have your Power BI application in the mobile. You
Oh,
have
okay.
to see to it that once it is being shared, you can just open it in the Power
Mhm.
BI mobile app and you will be seeing the similar
Mhm.
report in the mobile view. That's all. Okay.
Okay.
So there is an option called as
Okay.
export where we can embed an image or embed a live data. So a PowerPoint opens while you're presenting data. You can directly embed a live
Mhm.
data in the PowerPoint. You can do that. See here,
Mhm.
the app link, you can just directly open in the Power BI, whatever that we have created so far, and it opens in PowerPoint presentations.
PowerPoint present.
Okay, so we'll wait because it's loading. Now to access it, so you need to have an add-in. Okay, see here, this is the add-in. You
Mhm.
can just relaunch the add-in and you can see it as a report or a dashboard that is published and it is a complete link that will be displayed. Okay, so it is a live data that you
Mhm.
are seeing. All right, so you can
Mhm.
click on accept and continue. You need to have again, it's a Microsoft product, right? So you need to have the same credentials.
Mhm. Okay.
And just go to insert, launch, add-in.
Useful feature, but people use this a lot.
It depends on if they want to see it over a different environment, like you're presenting it. Yes, you can do that here in PowerPoint. Yes, now there is add-in feature. It's loading. It's taking a bit of time as usual. You can see here. So this is the add-in tab. So you can install a
Mhm.
particular add-in. So as of now, not seeing it here in the insert tab,
Oh.
but you can just go through it. Like you can do that. So you can have any add-ins which are there. Yeah, so now I'm not
Yeah.
seeing it. Okay, leave it, not a problem.
Hello.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you can
I
also
thought the
follow
video
this.
was frozen. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah, you can also see this simple one, like how to install an add-in. What I'm showing to you right now, the Power BI add-in in Microsoft. See here, you can open a PowerPoint online. You can see the step-by-step instructions on that. So I'll just share
Mhm.
this link as well so that it will be useful for you. Okay.